A lot of you write in asking about where you can get information on fraud and investigations if you want to do some of this work yourself. I'm going to recommend an excellent book to you. It's called Anatomy of a Fraud. And it's written by a very highly experienced and qualified fraud examiner named Stephen Pedno. And Stephen and I have been colleagues in the past. He is a very, very experienced and highly skilled fraud investigator. He only works on certain kind of cases in Connecticut, and his practice is top notch. He has a very sophisticated evidence intake procedure with UV lighting and safes and locked up areas and different types of evidence tagging. His skills and his procedures are top notch. But this book that he's written, it's 15, 16 years old now, is the go-to guide for fraud investigation. So if you want to, your video will be back in 8 seconds. In the meantime, remember, you have access to live one-on-one consultation, undivided attention of a licensed certified expert in this subject and many others. We want to listen to your story. We want to hear your questions and give you expert advisement of your options. We want to tell you what we know about your situation and what options you have. Now back to your video. Know more about how investigations work, what the procedures are. Even if you're not doing it yourself, it'll give you an insight into how they're done by an investigator. Many of these techniques are trained to law enforcement. I know that Stephen has done some training through the ACFE to government agencies about how to do fraud investigations. So these techniques are some of the most effective in the industry. So if you want to learn more about it, I highly recommend this book. You can look it up on Amazon yourself. I'm not going to put a link to where I make any kind of commission. It's more about having the details of the case be known to a client, so you're aware of how an investigation gets done, how an investigator performs an investigation, and most importantly, how they deal with all the evidence. If you like this video, be sure to click on a few others on our channel to see if there's other information that might be helpful to you about this same subject, or maybe even other related subjects that could assist you with your resolution of your issue.